23 is who am I? Listen to me as I take you into my mind. Into my mind. Nothing is going how I have planned. Dying alone is the worst way to end. Listen to me, I'm going off the deep end. And who's there to follow when no one's around? How do I listen if there is no sound again? I'm going off the deep end. 23 is who am I? Listen to me as I take you into my mind. Into my mind.
Good evening, everyone. Finally, I'm live again. Today was just had a bit of a surprise. A couple of hours before the stream, I'll talk a little bit about that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Synth Master, welcome. I just saw you in the chat. I think everyone else I have pretty much caught up with. So, hope you all had a good couple of weeks. Last week, unfortunately, as most of you know, I had to cancel my live stream like a day before. I just got some sad news from back home. But yeah, it's just thank you to everyone who reached out. That's how life is. We don't realize how short it is, how quickly it goes by. And that saying just keeps popping in my head. The days are long, but the years are short. And that's so true, because it's just like all my childhood memories, everything just came back all of a sudden. Plus the guilt of not being there with my parents, during such moments. It's just it's a bit rough. Like there's no way I could be on YouTube. I Indy, nice to see you. Avery, I see you. But yeah, I mean, YouTube was like the last thing on my mind. When you hear something like that. So I had to cancel. Even though like the week before I had said that now I think I'm gonna have like 6 or 7 streams at a stretch, but this year is just the year that keeps on giving. But I'm trying my best. Today I was determined to be live. I just I picked my kid like 16th from school. I got back home. I was just pulling up to the curb and I saw a couple of kids in the neighborhood, his friends. So now he has friends as well. Just running around like crazy, right? And they were just like, they were on the sidewalk, but they were rushing towards the street. So I kind of lowered my window and I just said, kids, stay on the sidewalk, right? And I'm looking at them while I'm parking and my tire just hit the curb. And it's never happened to me before, but, one of those days. Von Rambus, welcome, bro. Welcome, Terry. So nice to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Derail is in the house as well. Welcome. So yeah, as soon as that happened, I got out of the car. The tire was just done. I'm like, man, fuck. Like, can I have one stream day in peace where things aren't falling apart? But apparently that's difficult. Unless I think if there's something to do with Thursdays, maybe I gotta change my stream days. It's just like one thing after another. But anyhow, I hadn't ever had to put a replacement tire. I've never had an issue with tires. And the replacement tire had so much rust that it wasn't even gonna hold on to it. But anyhow, it took me like 2-3 hours of my day. So yeah. And then I just rushed in, had dinner, got 16th upstairs. Then I was like, all right, let's go. Rabbit, welcome, bro. Welcome. The legend, Rabbit. Cat, so nice to see you. Hope all is well. But yeah, this is one of those days. But you know what? I was still like, I'm like, man, you know what? I drive every day. Sometimes I drive out like a lot. And, touch wood, thank God, haven't had any serious issues. So, I mean, something like this minor, you can't complain about it and be like, what the fuck, why did this happen to me? It's just like, all right, it is what it is. Bro, can I please get a deciduous, please? Bro, you weren't expecting that, right? You weren't expecting me to nail it the first time, right, Bon? I used to get 1 or 2 flat tires per year. It's crazy. Driving over a screw. Oh, yeah, I hear you, JM. I hear you. So, whenever I'm walking around in my neighborhood, if I see a nail or something on the road, I always kick it all the way out to the curb, or just like, if it's not too rusty, then I'll just pick it up and throw it in the community bin. But yeah, for that very reason. Cat saying you drive every day. I go, no. Well, Cat, because you don't go anywhere, because you always have like these fancy trips. You're flying out to Vegas and shit, so you make up for all that. Seems when you do something good for folks, there are forces that will try to resist you, keep you down, keep your head up 15, for being a positive impact on folks. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it's can't do anything about that. We gotta keep doing what we're doing. And before I keep rambling on, have you guys noticed the background image? Does it look familiar? That is the cover art for the new album that is coming up. And I think I should be able to take orders for like signed copies within 2 to 3 weeks, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna just release it and start getting them out there. But yeah, this is the cover art for the album. Thanks to a couple of friends of mine, Tamid and Cassie. They really did their thing on this. Gotta make up for my hermit life. Yo, I love the hermit life. Elena G, the OGs in the chat. Shout out to Elena. Okay. All right. Thank you, JM. Thank you. Yeah, it's just I really like how it turned out. I'll reveal more pictures once over the next few weeks. I gotta tease you guys as well. Is there a new album out? So Kim, it's coming out in a couple of weeks, like 3 weeks, I think, because my distributor doesn't ship to the to Canada anymore or outside of US, so I gotta reroute it and get it, and then send out the signed copies. But anyone within the US, like I'm gonna have like a link for the CDs, digital copy, everything. So don't worry about it. I just saw someone. Oh my God, Cassie is in the chat. Speak of the devil. Cassie did her thing on this cover art, so thank you very much, Cassie. She's our biggest mumble rap fan in the chat. Cody, my guy, what's up, bro? So nice to see your name there, bro. Instead of 2POXO 0 - 3 2 outlaw. Your screen is so busy, mine is boring. I don't know, Kat, like, is it a good balance of busy, or is it too much? I mean, I do have things like, the CD is moving slowly, so it's not that bad. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys the CD, what the CD is going to look like. 1 second. Oh, man. What a freaking couple of weeks it's been. So, CD is going to look like this. This is like a... Look, is my mouse. And this is what happens when you're looking at 4 screens. This is what the CD is going to look like. Obviously, the white outline is too much on this. That's not how the actual CD is going to be. Rock on! Welcome, Rock on. So nice to see you. Hope all is well with you, Rock on. 15, I miss you, buddy. Hope you've been good, bro. I've been good. I can't complain. Life gives you lemons. You just bend them into lemonade. But yeah, that's what the CD is going to look like, guys. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. I shouldn't be the the artist that that's all hyped and yes, let's do it, and then it's a fucking flop. So hopefully it won't be. It is my best album yet. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you could complain, you just won't. Yeah, 100%. I could go on some huge rants over here, but I'll save that for later. Okay. Mike and Don, so nice to see you. Balancers are in the chat. Okay. So I do have a lot of fire music. Tonight, actually. I got some crazy requests. But also, man, see this is what happens when I forget streaming. So just open this. So yeah, I have some like really fire music on the playlist, but also I have some announcements. So let me share this first. Add it to the playlist. 1 second. Whenever I miss a week, I'm rusty, guys. But we have tomorrow, don't forget, Indie After Dark, very own Indie, our live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's flipped, so I think there's going to be a conversation in the beginning, which I actually am really looking forward to. There's a lot of the news has been kind of heavy today, so let's see. I'm excited about it. Stream. So yeah, I've added it to the playlist. Please do swing by her stream. The first half is discussions, then it's music, and it's open panel. Artists can go and be up on panel. She also plays artist music. As I've always said, indie has done more for indie artists within this community than I think anyone else. And more than that, she has been a dear friend. So I appreciate Indie a lot. And most of you who are here know Indie and know she is loved and respected by everyone. Well, all the real ones, let me just say. If you're not real, you might have a problem with Indie, but that's how it is. Okay. I do have another announcement. Our very own Sal Caruso has dropped a couple of albums, and I'm dropping this link in the chat. It's on Bandcamp. Songbird is in the chat, and she agrees Indie is unique, 100%. She's the Wonder Woman. Welcome, Songbird. Okay, so Sal has just dropped a couple of albums on Bandcamp. With Sal, I'll play his music on his song is on the playlist as well for later. Not too late, because he's always very supportive of my channel, and I'm sure a lot of channels. Other than being like an intergalactic, I have to come up with a title for Sal. He's like some otherworldly character when it comes to music. He is supremely talented, and so diverse in his music. And on top of that, he's an amazing supporter of so many indie artists, so many live streamers. So I wanted to share his link for his album, and I'm gonna pin it in the chat. There you go, it's pinned. And I am going to buy it right here as well. Let me just move it to this other screen in case some personal info comes up. I'm going to buy it right now. There you go. Because I have been looking forward to Val's music all week. Because last week I had one of his songs on my playlist and I didn't, get a chance to go live, as most of you know. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. And there you go. So now I'm just waiting for it to get ready, and then I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna listen to his album. And look at him. This is the intergalactic rock star, Sal Caruso, Unshackled Spirit in the chat. Shout out to Sal. If you guys want to buy this album, the link is pinned. Please do go support indie artists, because you guys are all we've got. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. As some of you know, a song of mine was just deleted off of Spotify for being suspected of getting botted traffic, and this was like a 3.5-year-old song, which I've never played on my stream. I don't even listen to it. So I had no intention ever of doing anything shady with that one. But these botted playlisters, they just add your music. You have no option of removing your song. You can't do anything. You're stuck, and then Spotify is gonna punish you and they delete your music, right? And now that gets me thinking that in the future they're just gonna keep adding AI music into their playlists, so they don't have to pay anyone royalties. So indie artists are kind of cooked. But what can we do? We just gotta keep making music and then hope for the best. So this is not a message of despair. message of keep your chin up and keep doing what you're doing, as long as you're putting your heart in, and your music isn't like you, if you're not tone deaf and if you're putting the time in, you will find your audience. Also, I don't know if I've thanked Kim. Kim, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Bendz. I really appreciate it. What's next? Okay. What was I gonna say? Yes. Okay, that I'll say later. I approve of this rant. See, this is what I was gonna say before as well, when I was talking about this cover art that Cassie and a friend of mine, Tamid, they made. I was like, man, you know what? I'm just fucking surrounded by talent. Like, how lucky am I that I have, if I need a fucking top tier cover art, I know people who can do that, If I need a bass solo, I know I can go to Dynamite Throw, for example. If I need like something otherworldly, I can go to Sal Caruso. If I need like a Knopfler type solo, Tony Howie. Like, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on, It's really a blessing to be surrounded by so many talented people. So shout out to all of you. I am going to shut up now because one of my talents is that I can talk a lot. I am going to suppress that talent of mine. I'm going to get this party started. I heard that our generated song used for a third time now with different words. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going to get crazy. Kim. Rob's my guy. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Bonfire saying, do you want to see my talent? I know what your talent is, bro. I know what your talent is. And I'm just going to send that gift, the gift for the guys just doing this. Okay. Let's go. So I'm going to start with Elena's request. Thank you, Elena, for the... I don't even have words. But for such a generous dono, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And this is Chinchilla. Okay. And song is called Avoidance. So I'm really excited about this one because Elena always has fire requests, but she has told me Chinchilla has fire. So, I mean, that's double validation. I'm pretty sure we all can hear you talk for hours, Mr. Smooth. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Yo, Tron. Remember you asked me for... sorry, just before I play Chinchilla, 1 second. Remember you asked me about ideas for like posters and stuff? So I do maybe... I'll have to find it. Just give me 1 second here. I did have this for a poster idea. Flip, my guy, welcome. Hope all is well with you, Flip. Very nice to see you. So yeah, Tron, let me know what you think, bro. If you don't like it, message me in private, all right? Don't start ripping into me over here. But yeah. And I also did put like the new t-shirt on my store with the cover art from my album. And yeah, let's go. I'm excited. Oh, that looks awesome. You like it, Jess? Or are you just biased because you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna rip into 15. Rob's, it is okay. So Tron is saying interesting. Okay, so now I'm gonna get a private DM with, bro. What the fuck are you thinking? All right. I want it signed and sprayed with Benderon. Okay, if I have to send them myself, then I got to figure out, get those rolls and roll them and everything. Okay, let's go. So, Chinchilla, Avoidance.
You sent me a message, just leave me alone. Now I'm shaking head to toe. I'd rather the silence. I don't wanna know. I know it's delusional, but I don't have the strength to let you go. It's not that I don't love you. In fact, it's the opposite. I get anxious when you call. I'm so scared to message you in case you're with some lucky bitch. So I leave it all. You want closure, I avoid it, and it must be so annoying. I know. I just can't imagine that you're gone. I'd rather avoidance than live in the know. I'm not trying to long it out. I hold on to items and hold on to hope, 'cause I can't bear to live without. As long as I don't contact you, then I don't pull you down. It's not that I don't love you. In fact, it's the opposite. I get so anxious when you call. I'm so scared to message you in case you're with some lucky bitch. So I leave it all. You want closure, I avoid it, and it must be so annoying. I just can't imagine that you're gone. And I'm not trying to make it harder. I just never dealt with so much love, and I don't know what to do with it all. 'Cause no one else will ever be enough to let you go. And it must be so annoying. I know. I just can't imagine that you're gone. So annoying, I know. It must be so annoying, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I just can't imagine that you're gone.
What the? Yo, Elena, you weren't kidding. Oh my god, what a voice. Damn, man. The range, all of a sudden, the way she just like starts fucking belting it out. Look, man. What a range. That's beautiful. And the lyrics, everything about that. What a way to start the stream. Chinchilla, everyone. The song is Avoidance. And I've subscribed. I've hit the like. It's added to the playlist. If you missed the links during the stream, the links are going to be in a public playlist on my channel. It stays there for like 3-4 weeks. So please do go sub up to these amazing indie artists. You won't be disappointed. Sorry, 1 second. Zio the Magnificent is in the chat. Welcome, Zio. Welcome. Okay. Any premium belting. Yeah, Brian. 100% premium belting. Damn. L in D minor. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen you before. But thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoy what you hear. Okay. Yeah, that was Chinchilla, man. That song, like, Kind of gave me goosebumps, you know. It's like, and yeah, Donna caught that part. She's like, lucky, you know. She has an amazing growl too. Yeah, I can tell. Like with her range, like 100%. I'm gonna check out other songs by her. She sounds like the real deal. Okay. Once again, I will be a bit annoying. But what you see in the background, that is the new cover art. That's the cover art for the new album. I'm just gonna keep reminding you guys because now I have like 3 weeks, I think, to just tease you guys. I will be teasing responsibly, of course. But you know how it is. Elena summoned me. Oh, okay. Elena, the OG. Yo, Flip, thank you so much. Ren and Chinchilla. Chalk outlines. All right. Let me. Yo, that has 13 million views. Flip. That might get me in trouble. Even though Ren is really cool, I don't think he's gonna have issues, but I don't know. Beautiful cover, man. Thank you, Pat. I can't take the credit for that. As I said, I'm just surrounded by very talented people. The biggest mumble rap fan is in the chat. This credit goes to her and Tamid. I know it's early, first song early, but dang, I dare say that was a song of the night right there. Scrog, damn, Scrog. Bonfire saying, what about the photo I sent you for the cover art? Bro, I'm not putting moobs on my cover art. Yeah, Ren is independent. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm going to add it to the playlist, Flip. I do have like quite a few requests ahead of that, but I'll try and move around with the requests a little bit. I'm going to be kind of winging it a bit as well tonight, but the playlist is going to be fire. Trust me. Okay, I don't want to be responsibly teased. Man. Okay. Tony Howie understood what Bond was referring to. I sent him one mumble rap song and I never live it down. Yeah, you can't. Okay. This was another request by Elena. This is also an indie artist, but only 8 subscribers. So it's someone who is probably just starting their YouTube channel now. And Elena had nothing but good things to say about Micah Harnish. The song is called November Child. I think this was a dedication from Elena to Pookie and all my other November-born friends who are in the chat. I'm not going to start announcing your birthdays. If you want to share it yourself, you can. Okay, so this is from his debut EP. All right, let's go. November Child has been added to the playlist. There you go. Micah Harnish.
She was born when the leaves started to fall. She was so innocent, she wanted to catch them all. And the setting sun, it makes her wild. Peace be with you, November child. She calls the rocks and forests her home. Always barefoot, but she's never cold. And the sun shines brighter when she smiles. Nature loves you, November child. She likes her coffee silky and sweet. To gain her love, it is no easy feat. Her tears are so soft When she cries, I'll never hurt you, November child. And don't try to hide who you are, that only leaves ugly scars. She loves her plants and she loves the sun. She's kind and gentle to everyone. She likes her books as paperbacks, but it's poetry that she really loves. She'll give you a song to sing, but it's not as beautiful as the birds. And she'll be yours until the spring. Then after that she must return. She really likes to stay up late, oh, dancing barefoot in those fields. She leaves her chances up to fate and lets her life go as it will. She listens to acoustic songs. She plays her guitar all the day long. And she is pure and undefiled. You'll live forever, November child. She blooms all the flowers with a look. Desserts are the only thing that she cooks. Forever a memory, you are mine. Come back to me, November child.
That was a really feel-good song, eh? That was on ukulele. Just EP, Prove Myself Wrong, alternative singer-songwriter. Man, this guy has that spark. Please go sub him up. I've added his song to the playlist. It's a fairly new channel, so any subscribers at this point, honestly, even one subscriber feels like, oh my god, I achieved something. So please go sub up to Micah, and if you liked what you heard, and let him know Elena G sent you. It was giving the hippie vibes. Yeah, exactly. Hippie vibes, like the feel good, just chilling, just wishing the November child a happy birthday. No, it wasn't about a birthday, but by the way, last week, because I couldn't go live, I couldn't wish one of my dear friends a happy birthday. But last week was Angela Sanchez's birthday. Happy birthday again, Angela. I hope you have a blessed year, and I hope you had a good day. Please do wish Angela. She's in the chat. I think Angela's been hanging out with us Bendsters, and she's been a Bendster for, I think it's almost 2 years, right, Angela? Has to be. So yeah, she's one of my earlier supporters. So shout out to Angela. Okay, my bro, Michael Lanthier. Wolf, I saw you earlier in the chat before I started. So I don't know if you're still here, bro, but I couldn't find any of your songs on your topic page. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to play like this latest one, which is just a minute of you jamming. So this is my guy, Wolf7, Michael Lanthier was jamming by the fireside, I'm assuming. Let's go. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. Over my last like 3-4 years on YouTube, one of the realest fucking people that I have met, like, is Wolf 7. This guy is not only as talented as we heard he is, but he is real as fuck, man. This guy is he doesn't pussyfoot around, and he has that sense of, like, loyalty, being real, being there for others. And I love the guy. I think he is the only artist that I've actually interviewed on my channel, because I haven't done many interviews because of the OBS thing. If I have to interview people or bring them on panel, then I gotta use StreamYard, which most of you know I fucking hate StreamYard because the audio quality sucks. And for me, that is, supreme. That is the biggest requirement I have, from myself. I can't speak for others. But yeah, with OBS, audio quality is good. The music I play, the quality is good. And you can't have like a lot of like panels or anything on OBS, so it's kind of challenging. But I do have some plans. I'm probably gonna, if I have to do a panel, I can probably call like people on Discord and just share that on the screen and through OBS. So I do have some plans. I got to do some testing. But let's see. I did have I did have a lot of plans when I started live streaming. That I had ideas. I used to write them down. I was like, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And then I was like, man, fuck, like I can barely make it to my own stream on Thursdays. So adding another stream with another format. It's not gonna be another Rollercoaster stream in the week. Gonna be different. Gonna shoot shit with people and all that stuff. Do a Matrix server for real. Ron, we gotta talk about this, bro. You gotta explain to me what a Matrix server is. Mountain Man, welcome to the stream. Nana, oh my god, yo, Nana, drive safe. Don't say anything in the chat. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Put the slipper down. I want both hands on the wheel. Not like this with a slipper. Slinging a slipper like this. So once you're back, then you can be in the chat. Just sit back, chill. I'll try and put music that doesn't make you, drive too fast. But yeah. Okay. Next up is our very own Sal Caruso, Unshackled Spirit. The song called Gone, Gone, Gone. He also goes by Jaded Soul.
is looking for kicks. She's gone, gone, gone. Took a trip and she never came back. Sunshine on the window pane. She took a lick of the paper plane, never coming back. People walking, stretching like rubber. It's a slow motion dream. Her little fingers streak across the sky. The leaves are melting away. She's gone, gone, gone. She took a trip and she never came back. Sunshine and some window pane. She took a lick of a paper frame and a cartoon bottom. She drinks the bug juice out of purple barrels, sets her off in a blaze. She takes a hit off Lady Jane's bone marrow, tripped in like a freight train. 'Cause she's gone, gone, gone. She took a trip and she never came back. Sunshine and some window pane. She took a lick of the paper frame out of blind. She's gone, gone, gone. She took a trip and she never came back. Sunshine and some window pane. She took a lick of the paper frame out of cotton bottom. Yeah, she's gone, gone, gone. She went so high that she never came down. Sunshine on her window pane. She took a lick of the paper frame out of cotton bottom. Gone, gone, gone. She took a trip and she never came back. Sunshine and some window pane. She took a lick of the paper frame out of cotton bottom. Gone, gone, gone.
Yo, Sal. Bro, what the fuck? Like, how can he go from completely jazzy fucking solos in one song, then to acoustic guitar solos in one song, and then to fucking like playing something like that? That was so fucking beautiful. That solo, the tone, it reminded me of Fleetwood Mac's tone. Oh man, that was fucking beautiful, man. Sorry I haven't been able to chat much. I'm multitasking and listening. Had to stop and say loving the music. Thank you, Libby. The Liberoni. You do what you gotta do, Libby. You got medals to win. We're not worthy. We're not worthy, Libby. No, I'm just kidding. Chill. Just kick back, relax, enjoy the music. Jane, oh my god, so good to see you, Jane. Hope all is well, my friend. Thank you, CherokeeMammy. Yep, it's added, CherokeeMammy. I do have a bit of a playlist, but I'll get to it. Oh my god, Jerry the Analyzer is here too. Welcome, Jerry, welcome. So that was Sal Caruso. I don't know how he does it. I don't think I'll ever know how he does it. Intergalactic rock star. I think that's going to be the title. He's at 492 subs. 8 more to 500. So if you have like eclectic taste in music and you just like different types of music, he's the guy. I haven't heard him mumble rap yet, and I hope I never do. If you're into mumble rap, then you might not like Sal Caruso. Everything else my guy can do. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so this request I'm really, really excited about because this is a song, I think it dropped on the 30th of May, and I have held myself back from listening to it because I wanted to listen to it live for the first time. This is by a good friend of mine, fellow Canadian artist, and a very talented artist. And I love his voice. I love his music. He's a beautiful soul. And I am really looking forward to this one. This is Patrick Lauren, You're Not Okay. Finally, we have a Patrick Lauren song, a new one. And I believe one of his friends helped him on the electric guitar in the beginning. And there you go. Yeah, electric guitar is his friend Ryan. Bass is by Alexander LeMay. And Pat did the songwriting, the vocals, and he mixed it. I'm excited about this. For those of you who remember, Pat makes beautiful music. Let's go. You're Not Okay.
Choose to be bored, you can choose to ignore all the signs that led you here. But look, you're not okay. You're not okay. Now's the time to be bold. Don't wait for your story to unfold gracefully, waiting patiently for things to align in a comfortable line. Standing up straight, I wonder if you know you're fainted. If you've been scared too long of being proven wrong. So pick yourself up, standing up straight. I wonder if you know you're fainted. If you've been scared too long of being proven wrong.
Man, Patrick, bro, you make me wait like 6 months for a new song and it's only 3 minutes. Bro, come on. That was so fucking beautiful, man. What a fucking beautiful song, man. That voice, lyrics, you know. This is the title of the song. On the title of the song alone, I'm just saying. Damn, man. Shout out to Patrick. 336 subs, man. 336 subs. Please go sub up. You will not be disappointed. I have yet to hear a bad song by this guy, I'm telling you. And I don't think I'll get to hear one. This guy is his voice is, the tone of his voice is so beautiful. Yeah, you can just, like Tron was here saying, 15th year, Mr. Smooth, we can listen to you, we can hear you talk for hours. Imagine Patrick Lauren doing like a fucking audiobook. People are gonna be passing out. Simon and Garfunkel by yes, Anti. It had that, absolutely. I subbed up to Patrick. Thank you, Mountain Man. Thank you for supporting indie artists, man. Hetriani, big bro, so nice to see you, my bro. I know, bro, I know. You don't have to explain. I know you're dealing with some stuff. I'm glad you could swing by. I actually have your cover of Satriani song on the playlist. It's up after this one. Prepper 101, thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. I hope all is well. So you're saying tonight's playlist is bloated. Guess you're on for a 5+ hour marathon. I wish, Scrog. I wish. Some days, I wish I could do like a 6-hour stream. At some point, I will do longer streams. I'll start them a bit earlier, and I can play more music. It's just at this point in my life, it's really, really difficult. I barely make it to the 9 p.m. stream, and then I can't be up too late because then I have work in the morning. But it is a bloated playlist, though, 100%. But we're gonna get through it because I'm not gonna talk too much. Says the guy who just was talking for like 5 minutes straight. All right. Next up, our very own Ashes to Omens, who are performing. I think June 28th is the date, right, Donna? And it's a big deal. They're performing at a big venue this time, and I'm so excited for them. Sorry, I just got a fucking. Oh my god, I got a pretty bad cramp. This is the first, I was just talking about doing long live streams and I'm getting cramps. But yeah, Ashes to Omens. I can only see big things coming their way. These guys, they're gonna pop, 100%. This is their song, My Favorite Sin. I really love this song. And after this, we have my big bro Hetriani. All right, let's go. ATO, My Favorite Sin.
Cuts me like a knife, and it's what
Look at Nathan. I think this scene was kind of like the announcement that Nathan is joining ATO, right? Am I right? I could be totally off for imagining things, given my brain has become mush recently. But I remember this last scene with Nathan turning the lamp off. But yeah, shout out to the Donnatellos. The Donna saying yes. Okay, good. So thank you. So I am correct. Okay, so I'm a little bit. It's functioning a little. But yeah, ATO, as most of you know, the Donatellos are like family. So I have nothing but love and my full support, prayers, everything for them. And I am waiting for that day when they just take off. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's why I'm not saying if, I'm saying when. I subbed ATO. Yo, Mountain Man. Damn, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting all these amazing artists. Because this is the thing, right? I've always said this. I don't force people. There's some people who just, sit there and they're like, yo, go sub to this guy, sub to him right now, and this and that, which is good. I mean, I like it when people are enthusiastic about sending people to support others. But I always say that, for it to be something where it's organic and people actually later on stick around, it's like, if you like what you heard, give these indie bands, indie artists a chance. You won't be disappointed. Mountain Man is good too. Oh, Mountain Man is... Okay, I have not... Okay, I'll check out his channel as well. 100%, I'll check out his channel. I've opened his channel in a new tab. I will check it out. I just... Right now, the playlist, if I divert the roller coaster too much, then we're going to go in a tailspin. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, by the way, Pooks. Okay, this is my big bro, Hetriani. I hope everyone sends all the good vibes, prayers his way. My big bro is kind of, dealing with life. Like most of us are, but sometimes, one of us or some of us are dealing with a bit more. So, and most of he's like a big bro to me. So, let's go. This is Hetriani covering Joe Satriani. Let's go. The Riani in Hetriani is because of his love for Satriani. For those of you who probably, I think pretty much everyone has guessed it by now, but let's go. What a talent, man. See, this is what I was saying, right? I'm surrounded by fucking talented people. And Het, bro, not to put any pressure on you, I swear. I spoke about this a couple of streams ago as well. You weren't here. Guess which song is 16's favorite song these days? Every time I pick him up, every time we're in the car, he makes me play that song. And I think, now that I think about it, maybe that song is partly to blame for what happened today with my car. But yeah. I'm not kidding, Het. So now both my kids are your fans. Damn. And he just calls it the loud song. The loud song. And then the first day, like, he loved it. He was like headbanging and everything, and I could feel him kicking my seat. And then when the car stopped and I picked him up, he's like, I love that song. That song was noisy. So yeah, that kid, I think I have an idea of the kind of music he's going to be listening to. None of this melodic, slow burning, music that his dad makes. It's going to be Uncle Het all the way. Your kids have good taste. Yeah, Pookie, I have, you know how they say, oh, let your kids be the blooming flowers and let them enjoy and do all this, whatever they want to listen to, let them listen to. And, I'm like, fuck that. Because in the beginning, my daughter, like her friends were listening to like some fucking stupid ass music. And I couldn't help it. I was like, no. This is shit, And I actually said that once, and then she was like, bad word, Dad, bad word. I'm like, my bad. But it is poo-poo, So this is real music. And then I just, I've kind of brainwashed her. My bad. This is where I put that a gift, sue me. No, actually, don't sue me. But yeah, she has good taste. 16th, I don't know, man. Like 16th has been different though. He's had the ear since the beginning. He's always like, ever since he was, I think, a year old. I have videos of him. As soon as a guitar solo would come up, like he'd just start like rocking back and forth, So it is what it is, It is what it is. My kids listen to Pink Floyd, Queen, and 15 Ben. Oh my god, thank you so much, Indy. Hetriani has great color guitars. Yeah, the color on that one, holy smokes. But yeah. Okay. My kid loves you 15. Oh, thank you so much. Metal Spawn. For her, it's the music with no words. Exactly. Yeah. So she says it's the music with no words. Adam Holtz, welcome, brother. Welcome. Hope all is well with you. Speaking of killer guitarists, I cannot have a stream where this guy is not playing. KR7S7S. I think in this one he's playing 8 strings. Let me count. Fuck, I always struggle with just... I can't even count how many strings he has, and this guy is playing them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's an 8 stringer. Okay, let's go. the sustain on that guitar. Yo, KR7S, my bro. 7-string snare, in this case, the 8-string snare. I know you always watch the streams again, so you'll probably hear this. Bro, please, next time you're recording, like, just have a phone or something recording, like, in portrait mode. So you do, like, record like you usually do, but with another camera, just put it, like, portrait mode, and put these up as shorts on your channel. Please, trust me. Your channel's going to take off, bro. Like, people love when they see something which is their brains can't even comprehend how to do. So if you're watching, bro, please, you're super talented and you deserve like a shit ton of views and subscribers, man. For real. Please do go sub up to KR7S. He's extremely talented. Yes, I love the short clips. See, so someone in the chat just said, and I'm sure you can read the chat as well. KimmsKreations just said, yes, I love the short clips. So please cater to that audience as well, my guy. ChereBear is in the chat all the way from Australia. Thank you for being here, ChereBear. You can see the cover art in the background of my upcoming album. And did I talk too much about it? No, so yeah. So in 3 weeks or so, it's going to be out. The album's going to be released. I'm going to start taking orders for like signed copies and everything. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's see. Okay. Man, I got to play this next. And this. And this. Oh my god, there's too many amazing songs, guys. Just bear with me here. Bear with me. The man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie. This is one of his latest ones, Bad Bad Road. My guy Tony has 250 subs. And he's trying to get to 500. I personally believe he deserves like thousands and thousands of subscribers. I still remember the first time I heard Tony Howie. I think he had like 70 subscribers or something, like something really low. And when I clicked on his channel, I heard a song of his and I was blown away by how talented he is. How, right up my alley, like that my musical taste, like, is like Tony Howie's kind of music. So I was kind of, discouraged as well. I was fairly, I don't think I even had 1,000 subscribers at that time. And I honestly, I felt like, man, you get that imposter syndrome because you're like, man, how come I have like, hundreds of subscribers and someone like this is stuck at 70, I understand now why it happens sometimes. Obviously, it has to do a lot with the algorithm, with the frequency of how much you're posting, live streams help and all that stuff. It's a lot of factors. Unfortunately, it's talent is not directly proportional to how many subscribers you have. Clearly, we see that every week. But I will request, if anyone is not subscribed to Tony Howie, please do go check him out. You won't be disappointed. Absolutely stunning, the cover art. Thank you, ChereBear. Yeah. All credit to Cassie and my friend Tamid. They both are just amazing at what they do. I already ordered before you decided to make it. Billy is anxious. Hopefully, Billy, you don't have to wait for too long anymore. It's coming soon. It's ready. It's just bear with me. Okay, Bad Bad Road by none other than Tony Howie, who we call the man with the cheat codes, because he has cracked the cheat codes on how to make beautiful music. Let's go.
My baby left her home. It's been a bad, bad road since you left me all alone. My baby's gone. Don't think I can do it on my own. Been a long, long time since this house ain't been a home. It's the same every day, just waiting by the phone. Won't somebody help me bring my baby back home? Could only hold you and have you back here to stay.
Man. Tony Howie, man. The man with the cheat codes. What a fucking song. Tate, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Pookie saying me too. Yeah, so I said I can totally see Ozark and Tony Howie singing on the same song as well. I'm just saying. Tony, bro, I have a request for you. Please, at some point, you have to complete this song. I need a longer version of this song. Where is it? Sunset in the Hills. This one. I need a longer version of this, bro. Tony bro, I need a longer version of this song. I'm telling you. Please. It is one of the earlier songs that I had heard. And I was just like, this is the one I shared with my brother as well. Okay. David Joshua, our favorite cowboy. Bro, Mike and Dawn, like Dawn isn't feeling well. I had a song of hers on the playlist, so I'm just going to play that next, and then I'm going to play yours. This is Strange Delight. And we have Mike on lead vocals, and Dawn is providing backup vocals. Did Tony's last song sound like Chris Rea? So, yes. So a mixture of Chris Rea and Mark Knopfler. Both of them. And I love both of them. Chris Rea, oh my God, his voice. Chris Rea's voice. Damn, man. I have a theory that Chris Rea was born, he's just unlucky he was born at the same time as, Knopfler and Clapton. Otherwise, he would have been as popular. I think at that time there was just so many amazing artists out there. Like some of them, unfortunately, got kind of drowned out a bit. He's still very famous, obviously, but I still believe he doesn't get the same amount of love like all of these others. Okay, Strange Delight by Mike and Dawn. Let's go.
I see light everywhere you find me. content deep inside. Yet I'll at least keep pressing on toward the light. Hey, hey, yeah.
It was Mike and Dawn. As you know, around here, I call them the balancers because for those of you who don't remember, their music has such a good vibe that it's like I remember saying that, you know, they keep me falling, you know, from all the way on the deep end, you know, in the pits. they balance out the deep, heavy, emotional vibes of this stream with their feel good, beautiful music. This one was a surprise. I remember the first time I heard it because I didn't know Mike is singing on it, and Mike fucking killed it. Shout out to Mike and Dawn. If you haven't subbed up to them, you're missing out. I'm telling you. Please go check them out. Okay, our favorite cowboy, David Joshua, the man in black, as I call him, because he reminds me of Johnny Cash as well. I haven't heard this song. I've had this on my playlist. 9 days ago. And I wanted to listen to it the first time on the stream. Or maybe this is Old Cadillac. The name sounds familiar. Maybe I've heard it before, but this is the lyric video. So I haven't seen the lyric video yet. Let's go. David Joshua.
And all you are is everything up on high and down below, through each side. As you may know, I go with you, my one true love, like an old Cadillac. You ain't no act, you're everything, singing over me, and I'm at your feet, kissing your heartbeat. My bed of roses is now burning, singing out. I can hear your sound, lost in your song, and to sing along is to abound. Like an old Cadillac, you ain't no act, you're everything, singing over me, and I'm at your feet, kissing your heartbeat. My bed of roses is now burning, singing out. Yours is the name upon my lips, and not far from me is your promise. Like an old Cadillac, you ain't no act, you're everything, singing over me, and I'm at kiss your feet, kissing your heartbeat. My bed of roses is now burning, singing out, oh, love, oh, love, oh, love,
That was David Joshua. Brand mentioned something about David not being happy with the mix. I think David, the mix is fine. I think the mastering needs work, because I noticed immediately that the volume was a bit lower than the rest of the songs that were played. But I mean, because in the mix, usually for me, I'm no pro. For me, for my ears, a mix sounds good when I can hear all the instruments separately, because that's mixing, right? You want all of them to have their own pocket. Carlito, like where the fuck did that come from? Metal Spawn. All of a sudden she's like Carlito. But the mastering is where you compress everything, you push the gain up, so it's loud, and you play around with the high ends as well and everything. So yeah, okay. So I heard you got like attacked by bots. So one tip that I learned is, and this is very important, when you are uploading anything, in fact, go to all of your older videos as well, and there's an option which says allow embedding. Uncheck that in your when you're uploading it. There's tons of options: allow shorts mixing and this and that. Allow embedding. Uncheck that, because what happens is a lot of these bots, what they do is they embed your link in one of these body websites, and they're just like fucking going to that website, and you're just getting shit ton of views with nothing. That's like hollow. So that is something that you can try and do. Mastering was rushed. This take also sounds too loungy. Need to find the soul in it again. My man. I think that might be a hint to play Ape song. Is a cactus also deciduous? Oh my god, you guys. 15th cactus certainly. Yeah, I think my hair felt the deciduous things. No, Lady Campion is embedding the same as remix. No, the remix is different. Embedding is when your link can be used for those. You've probably heard of this. It's called like backlinks or something. Like it's some shady shit which a lot of people do to improve their SEO, the search engine optimization on their websites and shit. So it's just embedding allows that to happen. If you turn that off, I've heard it helps. Thank you for spinning this one. I'll get, of course, my guy. Just get your name changed to Carlito now. 15. Cassie, just let it happen. What is she saying? Rosee not deciduous. What are you guys? What the fuck is going on in this shit? Carlito, McBendito, Metal Spawn. Make a deciduous decision. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are something else. You guys are something else. The best was ChereBear's like, wait, so your name really isn't Carlito? And I'm like, no, it isn't Carlito. Oh my god. Okay. Donnatello. What did Donnatello say? Let me see. You guys are up to no good. Oh. Okay. Elena G's requests, and I think this is one of the Gist of my OG's requests of all time. Where the hell is the 15th at? I think it's gonna be called something else now, Tony. Yeah, I don't know. It's like de Carlito or something like that. I think you guys are gonna cause like a fucking split in my head. You know, right now I'm like 15th. I'm Carlito. I am myself outside of all of this, and then the names just keep coming up. And then there's a Mcbendito and Deciduous. Oh, there he is. There's the fucking guy is here. Oh shit! Wrong time. Nothing, Abe. Just nothing was being said, bro. Don't sample anything. There he is. Speak of the devil. Okay, so this song. For those of you who haven't heard this, trust me, you're gonna love it. Especially that guitar solo at the end. Fucking crazy guitar solo. This is Maguire, Guided by the Darkness.
Stay up and know that I kill for this. To pay up, you only get one chance. Better raise those hands. Yeah, I know I got skill to bitch, and I can deal with wits, and I can go it alone. Go and spill your shit before I get in my zone. Stay tilted, bitch. Man, I thought you was grown. Man, I thought you was grown. For the moment, I've been going forward. I've been moving on. I've been broken, but I keep it calm. I can't do it long. I can't make another sacrifice. I can't last another fight. You may see our paths align, but we're strangers in the night. Saving face, but I'm guided by the darkness. I break away, but I'm on my own. Give and take, this power I adopted. I can't contain it on my own. All the night on my command.
Everyone get ready.
Watch them falling at my hand.
Crazy solo coming up, I'm telling you.
The darkness falls around the land. Yeah, but I can't make them understand.
I don't remember, Elena, if I played this on the first stream, but this solo, holy shit.
Can't make them understand.
What a song, man. Oh shit. Nana saying, if I get fast driving award, blaming Elena. Yo, the first time I played this song, and for the many times that I played this song, I remember I used to play this solo 3 times. So I say, just for old time's sake, let's fucking listen to it another time. Just the solo. Because that drop is crazy. That is crazy. Whoa. Crazy, man. Crazy. Clip that drop. You mean clip that drop from the stream, brand, or just clip that part and just keep playing that on loop? Okay, Abe, his name is Edward. I call him. I guess you're just fucking making random names at this point. What the fuck? This is good, but I'm still sticking with Chinchilla for the song of the night. My guy, Scrog, my guy. Maybe I request a challenger. Of course, bro. You can. You can, 100%. Dude, that's a great solo, right, Abe? What a fucking solo, man. Crazy solo. Okay. All right. Oh man, I'm just getting warmed up now. Holy shit. I want it on loop. Yeah, Bran, I know, bro. That I have heard that solo so many times. There's this one time I was walking to work from the train station, and I just kept repeating the solo, just looping the solo again and again and again, my whole walk. Okay, let's listen to this. November South. Oh. This is November South, when winter came through. Let's go.
Ask how I'm doing. I wish that I knew. I must have been stoned when it came through, but I made it out when the summer sun shone. No shirt on my bed, no place to call home. I lost, she's close on my mind, so easy to love, but she's so hard to find, and I need you to know I love you. I was searching for pieces that I thought I saw fall of the life that we built and a love that went wrong. But I just can't remember, and this place is so dark. We go round and around as we're falling apart. We go round and round and it's breaking my heart. And the woman I lost, she's close on my mind, so easy to love, but she's so hard to find, and I need you to know
Beautiful. What a song, man. I told you guys. I told you in the beginning of the stream. Tonight, I come fully loaded with some fire music. November South, man. Beautiful. Talk about whiskey sipping song. I think I need a cigar now. Right, Scrub? Abe the band is saying this is a good find. I knew it, bro. Oh man. I mentioned this last time, so I've been so MIA from YouTube in general this last, I think, 4 or 5 months, and I'm missing a lot of indie music from a lot of people that I have spun. There's I've given their songs a spin in the past, and I'm aiming to catch up. But I mean, like gem after gem after gem, just Eric time. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't want to butcher your last name, bro. Eric, welcome to the chat. What was the name of that band again? That was November South. Oh, there's been a couple of references to November already tonight. Well, we're in June. I mean, 5 months are gonna fly by. We're gonna be in November soon. Okay. Now we're gonna go a bit on the roller coaster. If you haven't heard, you should check the song called Carlito McBendito. I hear it's fucking guy. I'm scared of what I say now on the stream. This guy is sitting there fucking sampling random shit that I'm saying. Alright, let's hear it. You guys have been saying it for a long time. This is Abe the Band. Fucking guy. Carlito McBendito. Carlito McBendito. So we have someone new in the chat whose profile picture is with him playing the guitar, and this is the fucking welcome we give him. Sorry, Eric. I apologize. The song was beautiful. The guitar, the music was beautiful. But yeah, that voice, I'm sure, sounded familiar. In case anyone is interested, I made this cactus into sticker cast. What the? I actually have 3 different music projects. Most recent release is from our waking hour. From our waking hour song is called "Forever in Your Memory." Okay. Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. You know, I'm intrigued. When someone has a picture of them with an electric guitar as a profile picture, I'm kind of intrigued. But this legend was Abe the Band, who sampled. If you poke a hole in that cactus, it seeps. Oh, the 15. Oh my god. Jess is like, get used to the weird. Yeah, it's things sometimes do kind of get weird, Eric. I apologize in advance. Okay. You know what? Let's spin Eric's song. Our waking hour, forever in your memory. Okay, let me add this to the playlist. Let's check it out.
There's blood on my hands and sweat
Okay, I'm glad they didn't do the immediate cutoff. Yo, this is fucking fire, man. So Lady Campion seemed familiar with Eric's song, and I think a couple of other people. I never heard. Like, what the fuck? See, this is what I mean. I've been so fucking disconnected. Yo, this was fire, man. Like, so Eric is the guitarist on this, and he usually does the mixing, the mastering, production. But he was saying that they got someone else to do it this time. But what the fuck? And you mentioned, Eric, you're part of like 3 different projects. So this is one of them, and then I'm assuming you do some solo work as well. What the fuck, bro? I gotta check you out, man. 137 subs on your main channel, like, bro. Okay, because you posted last time you posted was something 2 years ago. Okay, well this one has 9,000 subs, so perfect. Keep it up, man. Like, you guys are amazing. Holy shit. Inga is in the chat and she just says hi with subbed, because Inga is one of the biggest supporters of indie music. How you doing, Inga? Hope all is well with you. Okay, my guy. Scrog has sent something. Scrog, I'll read that in 1 second. In 1 second. I'll add that to the playlist. And I will read that in a second. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Okay. So this is what I'll do. Scrog sent me a huge dono last week and a request. And I unfortunately, last week I couldn't go live. So I'm going to give this a spin right now. Because he's been waiting for a while. So, Grog is saying this is an underdog song to compete for the song of the night. Not that is anything you have going on. My guy. Okay, Scrog, let's check it out. Like, from the first 5 seconds, I think it's going to be fire. Bell Development, my guy. Jesse, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Something I learned, subs will go away if you don't go to channel, listen to something. Yes, Mountain Man, that is true. That is true. That's why I leave it on the playlist so that people can later on check it out. Why do I have this pinned? Yes, so Tony Howie earlier said, I hear McDonald's is working on the McFifteenth sandwich. Unpin that now. Jesse, hope all is well with you, bro. Jesse, I got a new album coming out, by the way, in 3 weeks. This is the cover art. You can see it on the screen right now. Bro 15th, I'm in Toronto next week. What do I gotta do to get you out? Bro, seriously? We're meeting up 100%. 100%. Hit me up on Discord. 100% we're meeting up. Let's do it. You just gotta hit me up and give me a bit of an advance notice. That's it. Michael Lanthier, Wolf, bro. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I played, I actually mentioned, Wolf, I couldn't find any of your songs on the topic page, so I played your latest video. Because I don't know what else to play. When is the podcast happening? 15 with Bell Development? Whenever he wants. I just have to, we have to do it late, like around this time. Not like this time, but it's like 11 p.m. now. But like 9 p.m. I think on a, on any day pretty much. We can do it. 100%. All right, Jess and Nurse, thank you very much, my friend. We have a good night. Take those Bendamins before you go to bed. Okay, so quite a bit of messages came up. Great time to podcast then. Hey, Jesse, we're going to do a podcast in person. Where are we going to do it, bro? Like, we're going to probably meet outside at some restaurant or something. We're going to have a fucking podcast right there. We'll figure it out. But do hit me up when you're in Toronto. Okay. Let's go. This is Undefeated official, and the song is Insane. This is a request by Scrog. Let's go. Scrog. I fucking love this one, man. I freaking loved it. The drums, that beat, her voice, that belting at the end. Whoa. Scrog likes the 40-second mark.
Behind those eyes, you had me running for my life.
Bro, amazing request, Scrog. Thank you. Thank you for that. We'll be in touch. Yes, Jesse, 100%. Next week, we're meeting up. You got to tell me where you're staying. That way I can plan even better. I can pick you up or something or whatever. Okay. Thank you, Scrog. Thank you again. What the fuck was being said in the chat? I saw something. I'm trying to decide if I want my album signed Carlito McBendito or Eddie Suarez. Cassie, you're gone. You've listened to too much mumble rap, my friend. Something's gone off. Okay. All right. Another Elena G request. Esoterica Salvation. Let's go. Sorry, one second, I had to pause. So someone new in the chat, Samin Safwan. Thank you for being here. To react to it. So, I mean, I'm not like a reaction channel per se. I've been clear about this for like the last almost 2.5 years. I don't pause music. I listen to all of it and then I give my comments on it. Because I'm not like really a reaction channel. And my audience actually, over the last few years that I've built it, they enjoy it when I don't pause music. They would rather listen to music than listen to me fucking, shoot my shit. So, yeah. But I mean, so far, all I can say is the song fucking slaps. That I don't know if you guys noticed where he held that note. That was, I don't remember exactly how long he held it for, but that was fucking fire. It's and it is giving me a Perfect Circle vibe as well, Eric. I completely agree. It's giving me like that grunge vibe as well from that era. But fucking beautiful song, man. Old songs are great. Yeah, exactly, Mountain Man. Like I don't, because I'm not a reaction channel. Like I'm not. It's not a dig at reaction channels. It's just like I'm not one. I'm first an artist who's just sharing other artists' music. Okay, I rolled it back a bit. Man, that bass, like the song has such a dark undertone. And when Eric said APC, A Perfect Circle, for some reason, whenever I'm reminded about A Perfect Circle, the song that comes to mind, I think it was called The Noose. I haven't listened to that in years, man, because that song is just does something to me. I don't know. It's that extremely dark song, but thank you to Elena G for requesting that. Oh my god, Nana, are you back? Or are you still driving? Because Bon has been itching to unleash the moobs. It is metal. Remind me of a customer at Saturday Night Walmart. I'm gonna bag them conservative because of skateboard was his only. Okay, I have no idea, no context of that conversation. Okay, so this one was requested by CherokeeMammy. It's the song is called Wasteland by the Icarus Plan. Okay, let's check it out. Let me add it to the playlist. Yo, that one part where they switched up the tempo as well. There, this part. Oh. Beautiful, man. 1.18k subscribers, man, for this. I digress. Yeah, okay. So they're relatively haven't been too active on YouTube. Maybe they're using another platform. Amazing, man. That was Jerry said he requests any 15 Bendz song. I will let you guys in the chat decide which one. How will I, if I don't set up a poll? Man, I'm getting too rusty, man. Okay, let's while we decide which one, I'm gonna play a few more. I love this one. This guy, pre-COVID, when I had not picked up the guitar, this is the kind of stuff I used to watch, and I used to be like, yeah, there's no point of ever picking up the guitar. People are doing this shit. Cassie saying, I request anything off the album? No, Cassie, no, because then I can only tease. I can only play a bit of it. I'm not gonna play the whole song. No, not before the album's dropped. And then I'm gonna get Nana's back in the chat. She's gonna start slinging slippers if I tease too much. Okay, so I saw a few suggestions. I will, for some reason, this song lately, based on what's been going on in my life and some people's lives, some of my friends' lives, I want to play this one. And then we will decide. I'll play the rest as well later.
When
every heartbeat. In the smiles we shared, in the tears we cried, when all was lost, but still we tried. In the shadows and every sound, feel that breeze, I'm still around. I'll be there in the crowded room, in the silence surrounding you. I'll be there forever near, in every smile and every tear. I may be gone, but I'll remain in the calm before the rain.
Thank you everyone in the chat for the kind words. So the song, I'll Be There, I've remixed and remastered it. In the beginning I've kind of tweaked it. Since you guys are looking for a tease, I will give you a bit of a tease of what it sounds like, what the beginning sounds like. And And if you like the belting and everything on this, the title song of the album, Real, that's a whole other level. I'm just saying. Mo, oh my God, thank you so much. Zestack, thank you. Jane, thank you so much. But this is what the beginning of this song is gonna sound like in the remastered version. This part is like normal.
When the morning sky fades to blue, when the quiet night takes over you, in the stars that light your way, though they seem so far away, in your soul night and day, a part of me will always stay. I'll be there in the whispering wind.
So, as you can see, the snare is a bit toned down, compressed a bit more. How many albums have you put out? I have 2. Yes, Grog, so thank you. First of all, thank you for that, bro. I have only put out 2 so far, but this is the 3rd one. Tron, did you like it? Did you hear the difference? I said I was going to go, now you're teasing. Yo, Tron, bro, you've been missing out, bro. You've been missing out. I am telling you, the title song, bro. Okay, I'll just play the first like 20-30 seconds. That's it. Okay, I'll forward this a little bit.
They only see the smile I hide behind. I tell them I am fine, but there's no peace I can find if I let you close enough to me. Unlock the door and gave you the key. I'm not a soul you can unsee, 'cause once you've seen me, you'll never break free.
I'm gonna stop this.
In the graveyard of dreams, dreams that never came to be,
$5 for more.
you'll find the real me beneath the willow tree. When the gray clouds fill the sky, the smile is gone, the tears are dry. Just look for me inside the mist of your deepest side.
This song is gonna transform into something. I'm not kidding. That's it. I'm only gonna play that much because this song. After this, what happens? I haven't done that before in any song. So yeah. Okay. By the way, all the lyrics for all of my songs on this album, there's gonna be a QR code in the album as well. If you guys want to scan that, it's gonna take you straight to this page that I have open here. And all the lyrics here, handwritten by myself, are on that page, 15ben.com/lyrics. So these are the lyrics for real. On this side, this is another song, The Flame. So yeah. Also 15, I'm noticing guitartricks.com banner. Did you put this there or YouTube did? Bro, like I became an affiliate partner of theirs. If anyone's looking to learn some guitar, there's free trial for 14 days. No commitments, nothing. So yeah, give it a shot. Thank you, Kim, by the way. She was like $5 or more. Keep playing. Also thank you to Mo again for the super chat. We don't pause music in here, Eduardo. So this is something that Nana requested. This is from my second album, Heal. All of the albums are kind of the names rhyme. So handwritten, who does that anymore, right, Scrog? But I was just keeping it real, bro. I was just keeping it real. I actually had to write on a green page, and then I had to chroma key that, like remove the green screen off of that, and then superimpose it on a picture, which is actually a picture of my guitar, close up. But yeah, so this is Heart. Tron, you've heard this thousands of times because you helped me mix this one. So have a good night, bro. But this is from my second album, Heal, which is, by the way, is still on sale. I have, what number am I at? 153, yeah. So let's go. This is called Heart. Yeah, that was hard. That was, I think, that was the most powerful song on my previous album, even though it didn't have any words, nothing. By the way, I forgot to respond to a comment by Sherry Leach. She asked, "Do you tour 15?" Sherry, I don't know how long you've known my channel. I am an intermediate noob, as I call myself. I started learning guitar and music production and everything like in 2020. So, well, guitar in 2020, music production in 21. I don't even know how I would go about touring. And also, like for touring, you need a lot of practice. I think you have to be a certain skill level to, tour and bring the crowd in. So no, I don't tour. Um, will I ever tour? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But never know what happens at some point in my life. But you know what? I'm at completely at peace with it. I think I was talking to, who was I talking to? Yeah, my friends. So last weekend I went out with a few friends, and my friend, like as soon as I sat in the car, started driving, and he just played, my music on Spotify, and he was like, "Bro, like just one hit, bro, and then you're just gonna fucking take off." And this and that. I'm like, "Bro, I'm already very happy with how things are. I'm just I'm just I couldn't even imagine this much, right? So um and he was like, "Yeah, I get it. I get it." So I'm content with where I am. As long as I keep progressing musically. If I hit a plateau in my music, then I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, I'm done." But musically, I think I still have some ideas up my sleeve. I keep trying new things, so let's see. Eric is saying, if you ever need music production, mixing help, I'm happy to help, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people tell me my mixes sound, good. I personally am not satisfied with my mixes. I don't know how the fuck. Like I'm just like winging it by ear. I have kind of streamlined some of the stuff. My newer songs do sound a bit better. Like the mix on this one sounds much better than what I played earlier. This is Severed from the new album. Yeah, so I think my mix game is improving as well. I think personally. So, but yeah, man. Thank you, Eric. By the way, man, isn't it good? Somebody new just pops into the chat and he's so fucking, already offering the help and everything, and is talented. Fuck, man, I love that. Glad to have you here, Eric. Pookie saying, from the guy who wasn't gonna release a CD or do vocals on his songs. That's why I said, Pookie. That's why I said never say never, but I don't know. Who's going to buy CDs? Stop pausing it. Cassie, this is the third tease. You only asked for two. I gave you a third tease. And I think in this album, like there's quite a few that are just slow burning, really powerful songs. If Many Vibes was here, I would have showed her the slide, because I do play the slide on this. The slide. There's a bit of vocals that come into. I remember now. I haven't listened to this song in a while. this song is gonna transform into something completely different. Noobs and noobs. Bond. That's it. I'm sorry. I know. A lot of you are slinging their slippers right now, but I can't play more. I mean, there's still 3 weeks at least until the album is released, right? I can't. I have to tease responsibly. My bad. But yeah, I mean, there's like 9 or 10 songs, new songs in this album, right? So it's gonna be, and this was a very emotional journey. Ozark is like, what a jerk. My bad. I apologized. Yeah, this album, like, this was not on the horizon for this year, by the way. It was just some bullshit, whatever, you know. And I was like, man, you know what? I am feeling a certain way, and I'm going to just fucking play the guitar. And then it just started. I started with like a couple of songs, and then it just became, it was like, okay, you know what? I was like on a crazy creative like binge. I had like 5 songs on the go at the same time. And then one day, like every day, I'd wake up and be like, okay, which one am I going to work on today? It was just, oh, man. I absolutely love when the song changed tempos, changed the mood. Yo, Kim, this album has like a shit ton of that. It has a shit ton of that. I'm just telling you. You really enjoy it. Because I always remember what you've said in the past as well, that I love how it, you know, it crescendos at the end and everything. So this album has quite a few songs that are like that. So yeah, man, this, I don't know. This one's gonna be a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna play the pull because a lot of you wanted to hear the pull. I'm not on vocals on this one. It's Rice Records. And this is an old song. Like Eric is probably gonna be like, bro, that mix sounds like ass. But this is, I think it's when was this dropped? This was 2022. So I have come a bit, you know, farther from this level, I would say. But you know, it's, as mostly says, part of the journey. So this is the pull. Let's go.
Woke up this morning, wondering why. When our eyes met, mine hit reset. It felt like you were heaven sent, made just for me. Seem to hide it, thought I would survive it. Yet as the years go by, still think of you and cry. The more I run, the harder the pull on me. Celestial bodies like you might never see. Did I make it up? My mind acting up. I've seen stranger stuff than this in the movies. Explain these forces we can't see. Maybe it's gravity. Attraction can't be denied. foolish rhyme through space and time. I'll always come back to find that we're pretending we're doing fine. Careful not to cross that line. We'll make it work this time. If we cross that line, then there's no coming back. The more I run, the harder the pull on me. Celestial bodies like you might never see. Did I make it up? My mind acting up. I've seen stranger stuff than this in the movies. Explain these forces we can't see. Maybe it's gravity. This attraction can't be denied. Polarity, two sides, one mind. It gives clarity that we were meant to be like high tides, full moon. The pull of you too strong. I feel the pull of you. I feel the pull of you. It's getting stronger. I feel the pull of you.
Cassie's like, there's Macbendito. Yeah, this was the first time I appeared in any video of mine. And, like, sort of, you know. Yeah, I still had, like, I still, like, really conscious about appearing in my video. Yeah, I think I started, yeah, so this song was around the time when I started live streaming. That too because I broke a finger. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened. Crazy how things turn out sometimes. Okay. Elena, I sent you a message. Okay. We do have one request that I was. 1 second. I do have one request that I kind of missed. Yeah, I got distracted because of all you guys with your Carlitos and your McBenditos and all that shit. So, this is a song by Infamous Thai, which Elena requested, and this is what happens when you try and spread the requests out a bit. Infamous Thai is a rapper, and this is a song that he was inspired by a friend who had pushed him to put out more music, and this is something that is close to his heart. So it's called Deep Down. Let's play this, and then let's end it on this.
Packs are in your ears, boy.
Deep down, always saw you switching sides on me. Deep down, always knew you wouldn't ride for me. Deep down, I would never hold a grudge on you. Deep down, deep down.
Deep down, always knew you wouldn't ride for me. Deep down, always saw you switching sides on me. Deep down, I would never hold a grudge on you. Deep down, cause Lord knows I still got love for you. Deep down, cause I don't carry hate in my heart. I thought we had a bond that only we could break apart. Now I'm stone cold, it's like you put a stake in my heart. But life's a movie, I see you were only playing your part.
I should've apologized to myself, cause the bottom line is I shouldn't have to hide how I felt, but I did. And it almost cost me the will to live. Expecting you to ride is what caused us to skid. No breaks, I never took time off as a friend. Though I lost, just know that I fought to the end. Back when all I had was my thoughts to lend out. Always straight with you, but when you turned, we spun out. So when it comes to bonds, I'm on the run now. Constantly trapped in my mind, thinking every grin is fraudulent. And if I give in, then I'll get gunned down. Always feeling rain, even when the sun's out. And it's like, how much can I take? I tried to uplift, but you kept up in my weight, forcing my state to crash and burn. And it keeps replaying in my head like, what have we learned, huh?
Deep down, always knew you wouldn't ride for me. Deep down, always saw you switching sides on me. Deep down, I would never hold a grudge on you. Deep down, cause Lord knows I still got love for you. Deep down, cause I don't carry hate in my heart. I thought we had a bond that only we could break apart. Now I'm stone cold, it's like you put a stake in my heart. But life's a movie, I see you were only playing your part, yeah.
Thanks Elena for reminding me. This is I don't know, the lyrics just fucking hit me, man. Like maybe it's because of the fucking bullshit I've seen on YouTube in the last like I don't know how many months. But it's like, but for me it's different. I know Ty is a very, he appears to be, he has this, I don't carry no hate in my heart. I don't know, man. Hate is a strong emotion, not a good emotion. But sometimes I think hate gets a lot of hate, unintended, because it's something that it depends on how you act upon it, right? Because it can help you channel your emotions. Instead of feeling hurt, you turn it into anger, hate, whatever, and then you can channel it into creating art, decompressing yourself. Obviously, acting in a hateful way, outwardly hateful way, can be, it can go out of control really quick. So that's not a good thing. That's not what I'm advocating. But there's some pieces of shit that you can't help but hate. Like it's fucking, there's a certain breed of criminals that I absolutely hate. Like there's no way. I'm not gonna say, yeah, you know what, I don't hold hate in my heart for you. I know Ty wasn't talking about that. I'm just going off on a tangent a bit. What Ty said does make sense as well. Like if you've had a friendship with someone and they kind of backstab you or whatever, you shouldn't hate them. You should just be like, you know what, maybe we weren't meant to be friends or whatever. People switch up. They don't stand up for you how you would stand up for them or whatever, like there's a lot of shit that happens. And yeah, in that case, yeah, there's no point of holding any hatred. It's just like, whatever, separate ways. But in some cases, like there's some sort of, certain breed of criminals and stuff. Like, I'm like, man, I hate that type of people. There's no way I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I don't hold any hate for you, and fuck that shit. So I don't know. I think hate gets a lot of hate. Maybe that's a mumble rap song, Cassie. That's an idea for a mumble rap song. Turn the cheek. Yeah, I get it. I know. I think I should become better at that, but I just can't. I can't turn the other cheek. I'm like, I have become better in how I react now. I'm just like, that's it. You know, I'm just gonna distance myself. Because and it depends. You know, some people just they don't stand for nothing, right? They don't stand for nothing. They are just gonna cave into whatever and be okay with anything if it if it serves a purpose to them. I just don't know. I can't be like that. That's why I might be polarizing to some people how I am, but I don't give a fuck. That's how I am. You know, I can't pussyfoot around bullshit. But the song, man, the song like got the gears turning. You know. And Cassie was like, "Oh, 15 put a solo on this." Well, that's a good idea as well. I could visualize a solo on that. Yeah, okay, so Mo is saying if hate's fierce flames would dim and seize, the heart of peace could bloom with these. I hear you. I hear you. I think it depends. It depends. You know, there's some things obviously, you know. There's some people who are just haters. They hate everything, right? Like that's obviously unhealthy. But I think there's certain category of people that are just like, man, you know what? Get the fuck out, you know? So anyhow. Okay. So I usually end with my songs. But, you know, we played Thai. And with all this talk, I think we shouldn't end on a topic of, you know, hate. So let's play something like relaxing. I would say let's play something relaxing and then call it a night. I think it depends on what you do with hate. Absolutely, Pookie. 100%. 100%. Right? I totally agree. Because if you can't control your impulses, then you're like, oh, there's no difference between you and an animal, right? Like, you gotta control. Elena G says impulse just at the moment when I mentioned the word impulse. All right, let's listen to impulse. Let's listen to impulse. You're right. You are right, OG. Okay. Cassie is still stuck in something off real. Metal Spawn is saying someday. Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. Okay, just for Metal Spawn. Metal Spawn, you know, like, I gotta do this. And then that's it. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for tonight. Thank you for pulling up. Really means a lot to me every time you guys show up to chill out, relax with me. I just makes my whole week. So special thank you to my mods, Indy, Anti Queen, Elena, Pookie. Thank you so much for all your help, and I will see you tomorrow on Indie Stream, most likely, and on YouTube somewhere. And yeah, next week, you know, barring any unforeseen circumstances that are beyond my control, I will be getting a bit more consistent now with my streaming schedule because things are kind of. Actually, I don't even want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Things are crazy. Things are crazy, guys. You know, I'm just gonna stick to that. But thank you to everyone for the super chats, for the PayPals, and for hanging out. The great company, fucking jokes. You guys are fucking nuts. And Carlito McBendito will see you next week. Have a good night. Much love.